Hello and welcome to the official launch of our registration for the Virtual Doll Convention Christmas Pageant. My name is Rachel Hoffman and I am so excited and honored to share this time with you and to be here with you to kick off what is going to be one of the most beautiful celebrations of friendship, community, love, Christmas, decorations, holidays, everything that we want to experience this holiday season. No matter what religion you are, no matter what you celebrate, no matter what, this event is for you because it is all about enjoying each other, enjoying Christmas, enjoying whatever holiday it is that is for you, and getting together as a community to do this. So as you know, hi, so many of you are tuning in. It is so good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. This is registration morning, and when we have our registrations, it is one of the most exciting times because we get in the door. And so with our virtual convention, every single big event gets its own new group. So we have a new Christmas pageant group, and the doors have not officially opened. They will open after this video, but that group is there and it is ready and it is waiting for you. So what is going to happen at the Christmas pageant? Oh, so many things, everybody. As you know, I have been working so hard already transforming our doll shop, the whole front gallery, to what is going to be a Christmas spectacular. I am going to be doing so many things that I am so honored and excited to share with you. Half of the shop is going to be a recreation of many of the facets of the Christmas Revisited display that my mother did in 2011 in Anaheim, California. She teamed up with some of her very dear friends who also brought some of their most amazing things and put on a display that the doll world has never seen one like that and will never see one like that again. It was a once in a lifetime opportunity. I won't have some of the pieces that her friends brought, but I have all of the pieces that she brought. And I am going to put it all together up here on this side of the shop and create absolute magic for us. The other side of the shop is going to be a life-size gingerbread house, complete with a fireplace, complete with its own Christmas trees. To be honest, I don't exactly know how it's going to look because I have a team of some of the most talented people here at the shop that are going to be working on it full time, and it's going to be legendary, and we will get to experience all of that together. The first thing that I need to share with you that is the most important thing that many of you might know, but if you do not, 100% of our registration fees, 100% of the money that we take in from registration will go to 3 different charities in the name of Diane Hoffman. Those charities I have picked out because I know my mom would like it. The first charity is the Children's Hospital Colorado, which is a nonprofit hospital, one of the top 10 in the nation that serves children that have all kinds of problems and issues. And I have never seen anything like the Children's Hospital, and I know it because my brother spent many months there. He had a traumatic brain injury when he was 5 years old, and the Children's Hospital brought him, rehabbed him, taught him how to walk, taught him how to swallow, he was in therapy for over a year at the Children's Hospital. The people that worked there, what they did, absolutely incredible. My family owes a debt of gratitude to the Children's Hospital. Paul survived when they said he would not, and so I know my mom would like it. The second organization that we will be donating our funds to is Safe House Colorado. My mother is a survivor of domestic violence, and Safe House Denver will help people in emergency situations in the middle of the night. And one of the most important things that I love about Safe House Denver is that they allow pets. So if you are fleeing from an emergency situation, you don't have to leave your dog. That is a very big thing for me. The third one is Meals on Wheels America. So your donations will go to serve people all across the nation, people that cannot get out, people that cannot feed themselves, people that rely on those meals to eat. And this organization, Meals on Wheels, not only does it provide the very important food that people need, but it also, which is a huge, huge thing for me, it provides social interaction for so many people that are homebound. I believe in what I am doing because it provides social interaction, it provides experiences, it provides community and friendship and love for so many people that are not able to get out and go to shows. Before there was ever a pandemic, before there was ever anything, I created the virtual doll convention because I believed so much in giving access to people to be a part. And so the Meals on Wheels is very important to me. So all of your donations, 100%, as we near our Christmas pageant event, as we get closer, every single week, I will be sharing a screenshot from me to you of the analytics of my website, so you can see exactly how much we have raised and you can see exactly how much we will be donating. And I can't wait to do it. If I was going to donate an amount of money in the name of my mother, oh man, I'd want it to be the very most that I could do. So I am so excited to do this with you. When you go to register, you can choose your level of registration. We have a level of registration from $5 all the way up to $200. And several of you have already done the $200. A couple of our dealers who are going to be in the sales room have already done the $200. I just cannot be more grateful for the generosity that I am already seeing coming through. And it's just, sometimes I'm just at a loss for words, and it is so healing for me to see that come through, because it means you care, and it means that you want to be a part of this, and it means that you want to do something for the greater good. And I just cannot think of a better way to honor my mother than to do something spectacular for all of us, for the entire doll community right here in this shop that is now my shop, that I am working so hard to bring forward in life and to bring into the future for us and to build on the legacy that she created. It's going to be spectacular. We have a lot of things that are going to be happening at the Christmas pageant for you to enjoy. It will have all of the trimmings, all of the things that you are accustomed to at any of our virtual doll convention events. This is not a virtual doll convention, but this is its own thing. And what it's going to be is a celebration of the holidays. You might have seen my video yesterday, and there's a lot of feelings that we all have surrounding the holidays. So many of us have lost loved ones that we celebrated, we're accustomed to celebrating the holidays with. Many of us, this holiday season is our first time without our special person celebrating the holidays with us. Many of you have shared with me so much that you have lost your spouse 20 years ago, and it is still hard to celebrate the holidays without that special person. This is my very first time celebrating the holidays without my special person. And it felt, not anymore, because there's no stop in this train, but at first it felt like just board up the walls and don't do anything. And then I stepped into my power, because I know my mother gave me this strength. And she also gave me the stuff. She also gave me the stuff, y'all, to do Christmas extreme. So instead of boarding up the walls, instead of sitting alone, being a Grinch, for me, I'm doing Christmas extreme. And I want to do it with you. So for you, if you're at home and maybe you don't have the heart to put up that tree, I'm gonna do it for you. I'm gonna do it for all of us. If you don't feel like wrapping, if you don't feel like doing all those things that maybe you've done in the past, I'm gonna do it and we're gonna share it together. This is my first time. I've never decorated for Christmas. My mom always did it. But I'm gonna do this with us and we're gonna do it together and we're gonna have a great time. So let's get in real quick with some of the things that we can look forward to at the Christmas pageant. So now if you are, a lot of you have already registered. I see your registrations flying through. Thank you so much. This is just, I feel like I'm on channel 6 doing a pledge drive, and I pretty much am in my own way. And you know, if I was going to do any kind of fundraiser, I'd want to do it just to the best that I can be. And so I give you my promise. I give you my promise. And you know how big of an undertaking this is. You've seen my attic. You know what I'm doing here. I give you updates all the time. I give you my promise that I'm going to try my very best and make this absolutely wonderful for all of us. It will be wonderful. So in addition, we know 100% of the proceeds from registration are going to go to 3 very important charities in the name of my mother. The first thing we will experience that you are going to have a fabulous time with is the grand tour. And I'm just taking notes right off the homepage of the Virtual Doll Convention website. The grand tour of the Christmas display extravaganza, featuring spectacular displays and dolls belonging to Diane Hoffman, displayed in her doll shop, now my doll shop, turn of the century antiques. That's going to be that's our biggest draw, because this spectacular tour that we are going to highlight throughout the 3 days of our event is something you do not want to miss. I'm just going to let that sit there for a second. You do not want to miss it. Shirley just asked, is this free? Shirley, if you cannot give us $5 right now, then we can make it free for you. The monies are going straight to charity. I understand not even having $5. My mother would understand not even having $5 because she grew up extremely poor. So if you do not have that right now, no problem. We'll get you right in. Just send an email to info@Virtual Doll Convention. Not an issue. Otherwise, you can get in for the full experience for as low as $5, as much as $200. And whatever you choose to spend is so appreciated, so appreciated. And if you can't spend any, we still want you to be a part of this community. So the money is not an issue. The next thing is you will enjoy special programs inside a life-size gingerbread set at turn of the century. So I already told you about that, and you've seen some of the wonderful things that we have done so far in building this. A program and interview with artist Rosemary Volpe, featuring 2 of her exquisite life-size Santa dolls. That's something you don't want to miss. I am so just blown away by Rosemary's talent, and to have the opportunity to chat with her, it will be, I am calling her, and it will be a wonderful interview, and I have already sent her the questions, and it's just, you don't want to miss this. Rosemary Volpe is an absolute legend in the doll and especially Christmas community, and there is no better time than now to have an interview and to chat with Rosemary Volpe. The next thing we're going to experience is a new set of Christmas houses with our wonderful Stan Gregg. A lot of you have met Stan Gregg in the past, where we have done different things over the years actually now with Stan. He is incredible, and he is building a set of brand new Christmas houses for us to look at, enjoy, learn from, ask him about. And Stan also, as you know, decorated this tree. He is so cool, and we're going to enjoy that, and I cannot wait. Another one of the things we are going to do is, if you enjoy antiques shopping, if you enjoy going on excursions to really cool places, Aaron Johnson, who owns Aaron Johnson Antiques, which is the most beautiful, incredible place for looking at exquisite antiques from all around the world, we're going to go on an excursion to his store so that you can learn all about these beautiful artifacts and experience the sensitivity to his thoughts about art and antiques and what they do. I have never learned more in a way than I have from him. So we're going to go to his store and have an excursion tour at Aaron Johnson Antiques. You do not want to miss this. The next thing we're going to experience is the Denver Botanic Gardens does a wonderful light display every year at this time, and it's called Blossoms of Light. And I'm going to take you through, we are going to go together, and we are going to walk through and experience blossoms of light at night. So we get to enjoy these beautiful light displays in the wonderful Colorado Botanic Gardens. It is absolutely amazing. You're just going to love it. It's going to feel so good, and it's a way to get out and just have some fresh air without even leaving the house. The next thing we're going to experience is the Georgetown Christmas Market. If you have been to Colorado, lived in Colorado, or you just want to Google it right now, Georgetown, Colorado is an amazing, amazing little town about 40 minutes from this shop, and they go all out at Christmas. The Georgetown, Colorado Market, you stroll the streets, and it has women in Victorian, and men in Victorian clothing, caroling. It has Santa. It has roasting chestnuts. It has everything that you would ever want to experience in walking through a little Christmas town in the mountains and experiencing the Georgetown Christmas Market. So that market is actually happening during the week of our event, during the celebration. So we're going to be probably doing some live footage up there, and I'm going to take you up there. It is probably going to be snowing. I'm going to have my boots on, and I'm going to have my camera out, and we're going to just go experience the Georgetown Christmas Market. It is going to be so much fun. We have a new Facebook group, which is always just such a nice, wonderful, fresh start. Each one of our Facebook groups is its own personality, it's its own community. We experience different things with each one, but I think it is now time. In fact, I know it is now time for a new group, and we get to keep all of our groups and stay in all of our groups, but we have a brand new Facebook group that is waiting for you to walk in that door. If you like shopping, which I know a lot of you, in fact, I think all of us like shopping. Is there anyone out there who doesn't like shopping? At least window shopping at the very least. There is no pressure to buy. There is never any pressure to buy at any of our events, but it's fun to look. It's fun to look. And you know I'm not wrong. We are going to have a sales room. We're going to have a sales room with vendors who are already curating their latest, greatest, fresh, new merchandise to you. One of the things that I make sure of is that there is no a bunch of recycling of things that they have for sale. I don't want you to come into the sales room and be like, wait, I saw that last year. This is new stuff. And most of it, I would say a lot of it, is curated with Christmas in mind. So a lot of our sellers are already making custom, exclusive Christmas items in teddy bears, in dolls, in accessories, in artist dolls, in ornaments. They are queuing up. They are gearing up to bring you the best in shopping, accessories, and everything. So do not miss this sales room. Do not. Okay, the next thing that we have, because this is like a Christmas market, but online. I cannot wait. And I've been to enough Christmas markets to create one for us. So the next thing is, if you are a Grace if you're a Grace fan, I have Grace stuff for you. First of all, here's the fun part that everybody will receive, everybody that registers. I just have to lean down and pick it up. We have Diana Vining, our wonderful resident artist who works for us and does such an incredible job, has created 12 Days of Christmas Grace doll. So you will receive a brand new Grace paper doll, and then in the 12 days leading up to our Christmas pageant, you will receive a brand new outfit paper doll that is the 12 Days of Christmas, and you will receive this paper doll in the Christmas pageant countdown. 12 new paper dolls, 12 new outfits that are all, here's the turtle dove outfit. Here's the 12 ladies dancing outfit. Her emotion and sensitivity in all of her designs and products is something that I have never seen anywhere else. Her work is exquisite, and you will receive this. This is extraordinary. So that is the first thing that you can look forward to. Shirley just said cool. Shirley, it is so cool. I have seen them. It took my breath away. You're gonna love it. And of course, you can share them with your friends, give them to children, just make these outfits at home. If it inspires you, you have to have this. Have to. The next thing is we have more Grace dolls coming. Now, I know we need to expand with Grace's story. I know we need other characters. I know we need different versions of Grace. I know she needs friends. I know she needs a male companion if that's what she chooses for her journey. But I had a very, very, very small window with Robert Tonner to order more Grace dolls before the end of 2020. The factory had a period of 2 weeks where they were available to make me more Grace dolls with the wigs, and I decided to go for it. We have 2 dolls coming that are wigged. They are different from anything we have offered before. One has hazel eyes with auburn hair, and the other has blue eyes, which we have never done a blue-eyed doll, with the original color of brown hair that came out on the first doll. But it is a wig. So each one of the dolls that I offer, I don't ever reorder the same. They're always different. So in some way, either eye color, hair color, something that makes them very exciting. Also, yesterday, I just confirmed with Robert, we have wigs being made. He gave me they're being made right now. So we do have things in the pipeline. We have incredible clothes coming, but I'm going to show you what is on the way, what is coming for you if you would like to have it. And everybody that is registered at the Christmas pageant, of course, gets first choice to buy any of these dolls, to buy any of the clothing, to buy anything that we have to offer, should you choose. Are you ready for this? The first outfit we have coming is so pretty. I have not seen it. Again, these are Robert Tonner's sketches, but it is a cape dress outfit that is knee length. It comes with beautiful rhinestone jewelry. It comes with shoes. It's a beautiful peachy, sparkly color, and I just love it. Robert Tonner designed it for us for this event. When I told Robert what we were up to, when I decided we were going to have a Christmas pageant, and I asked him if he could please, because this was unplanned. The Christmas pageant was not in the plan for this year. He worked so quickly. We had to do a rush charge on the outfits. He cut his commission so that I could offer them at prices that we can all afford, hopefully. And he has done incredible things for us for this event. Robert, he also paid for the shipping, the quicker shipping instead of by boat. So Robert Tonner is so amazing, and he worked so hard for this because he knew what we were doing. He knew we were raising money, and he wanted to bring us something special for Christmas. The next outfit that is coming, he has named Holiday Wishes, and it is this. It comes with jewelry. It comes with shoes. This is a must-have. This is coming as well. So we have Christmas dresses. Depending on what is going on with my factory, you will have first chance to pre-order all of the wonderful things that we have coming, such as the pajamas, such as the jumpsuits, such as so many cool things, you guys. I have not shown you a lot of the things, but you will always have first chance to pre-order and get in there and get all of these wonderful things. So there will be shopping. I love shopping. So Christine just said, Robert Tonner, our doll angel. I'm telling you what, I came to him not very long ago because when I decided to do this, it was not much time. I am also collaborating with several other artists that I have not told you about because the projects are in the works. They are nearing the finish line. And if I show you something, I want it to be a sure thing because I don't like to show you something and then have it not work out. That happens sometimes. So believe me, there is so much coming for us and for Grace's story. And by the way, all of her clothes fit any RTB 101 body. So when I stand before you and when I speak and when I cry and when I put something out there, I take it very seriously. This platform and what I do stands for so many of us. How I operate, how we collaborate, everything that we do together and what I put out there. When I stand before you, I stand for hundreds of people that are in our community that want to experience things. And for me, it is a great privilege and it is a great honor to be here to do this with you. I could never do this without you. And you might think, as whatever I am, a CEO, a business owner, as somebody that is a professional, that it might not have been appropriate to cry yesterday. But when I cry, when you cry, we all cry. We all have hard things on our heart. We all have tender hearts about something. And my platform has always been inclusivity and loving you the way you are, the way you want to show up in this world. And I am not ashamed to be myself and to share with you how I feel, to share with you how you've helped me, and to have these conversations. So is this going to be a difficult thing for me? Absolutely. But the biggest thing that I want to do is do it. And I know that with each other and with the strength that my mother is giving me and allowing that light and those little creaks to just come in and help soften my tender heart and help soften your tender hearts, because we've all been through something this year. We've all been through something. That we can have fun. We can have a joyous season together. This isn't going to be me crying my eyes out. This is going to be me with you, with all of the contributors, with everybody here, putting it all out on the table to say, you know, this has been hard, but I am choosing joy. And I am choosing to sit in my discomfort and still enjoy all the things that life has to offer. I believe, and I've said this before, I believe at the core of my belief set, we are all the same. And I have an international audience. A third of my audience is under 30, and 60% of my audience is over 60. I believe that we all want the same things, which is to feel included, which is to feel like your voice matters and that you have something to offer. Every single one of us has gifts and talents and something to offer and something beautiful to share. And I want to see what you have. I want to hear what you have to say. I want to get together this holiday season, and instead of boarding up the windows, I want to open them up and let all that light pour in. And I want to do it with you. So please register today for the Virtual Doll Convention Christmas Pageant. Bells will be ringing, light will shine in, and most of all, we're going to have a great time. You know it. We're going to have such a good time. And we're going to have all this fun and do all of these things while helping others. And I can't think of a better way to heal our broken hearts than to do something that we love while also benefiting the greater good. Thank you so much for being here today and listening to what I have to say. I will see you very soon. I will see you, if you're joining us on Facebook, I will see you inside the Facebook group. If you're joining us just over email and YouTube, then I will see you there. And thank you so much. If you can do one last thing before I sign off, I'll love you forever. Please share this video. Every time you share this video somewhere in one of your groups, on your personal page, in an email, it helps get the word out, and it is the single most important thing that you can do to help with this. And so please share. There is a link in this video to register. You can go on virtualdollconvention.com and click it. It's right there on the homepage, or you can navigate over to the registration button, which is on the furthest right-hand side of the website, and you can choose your amount of donation, and you can pay that money, and you can know that it's going somewhere that is going to be so good, and you can start having fun. I love you to the moon and back. I am rooting for all of us. I will never stop fighting for you. I will never stop thinking of you. And I will never stop loving you. Okay, we'll see you very soon, everybody. Thank you.